cute, guys.
Look at all the cigarette burns though.
I know.
Guys, these are just cigarette burns from when the owner was just chilling on his throne and couldn't be bothered to ash out in his sink, I guess. So what is up, you guys? Matt McKeever here. So coming to you from one of my most recent purchases. This is a single family property. We're gonna be checking it out. We got it at a great price, but as you can see, it definitely is a fixer-upper. That's nicotine. That's what your lungs look like if you smoke for like 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 plus years. All right, so I've heard your guys' feedback. You want to see some more of my projects. It's been a while since I walked you through one of my properties, so this is, well, I'll leave it up to you. You guys guess in the comment section. Do you think is this a before or an after renovation video? I hope it doesn't take long for you to figure it out. Got my sister Katie here. She's just going through getting everything kind of bright, or as bright as we can. She's using her bare hands.
Yeah.
Record player. What other sort of landlord swag do we got here? Got an Imagine poster. Got a helmet there. So yeah, so this house had a hoarder in it, so we could barely walk through it when we were viewing the property. It was a for sale by owner that we purchased. It's actually been a while since I was in here. Here's the bathroom, guys. Let's check out the bathroom. Got the fan there. Got a clawfoot tub. Actually, have you looked at this tub? This tub looks really good.
The floor is not crazy horrible.
Yeah, like definitely needs to be replaced, but
the tub's really cute, guys.
Look at all the cigarette burns though.
I know.
Guys, these are just cigarette burns from when the owner was just chilling on his throne and couldn't be bothered to ash out in his sink, I guess. So just, that's crazy. Got the main stack here. But again, like, this is actually a decent newer window. Look at the neighbor's house. Look at how beautiful that house is. And then you got one of my places. So we just closed on this. It was a complicated close process. We're in the kitchen now.
It is actually cute.
Yeah, this could be salvaged. It needs a lot of paint and some mudding, but definitely potential here. This was another little bedroom. Man, I forgot how small these bedrooms were though. Partially because we could almost never really even walk in. Boom, look at that. You can do your makeup here. Check yourself out in the mirror. What do we got for windows? Okay, so that's an older window. That window will need to be fixed. But yeah, let's check out this master suite right now. So just drink it in, guys. What do you think of this place? Boom, skylight. Let's make sure I don't fall through the roof, but we got a beautiful skylight right here. This literally was his master bedroom at one time. It obviously hasn't been for a while. They were getting issues with raccoons coming in through the ceiling. I don't know how that could happen with this house and this construction, but apparently, I'm just kidding. I'm surprised that there's not a raccoon in here with me right now. There isn't, right? So we can see that's a dated, Graham Stephan would call this a dated window. I would just, again, I think that we'll play up the character angle. Think about the stories, these walls and this room, and think about the stories this carpet could tell. We'll maybe try and get to the porch another way, seeing how that there's a bare mattress blocking the entranceway. You know, look at those vaulted ceilings though. The big question that I have for you guys with this renovation is, this whole addition clearly has to go. The question is, should we tear it down and just put a back porch here for now? Should we tear it down, build a small addition, or should we tear it down and build a big addition? The area is definitely transitioning. Like 3 houses that way is the factory. And so what that is, it's this amazing amusement park that's opening up in London, Ontario. They literally have over 1 million square feet. It's an old Kellogg's factory that they've converted into. It's North America's tallest indoor ziplining course. It's got Canada's 2nd largest trampoline park. Eventually there's going to be boutique hotels, restaurants. There's a microbrewery there right now. There's going to be all kinds of interesting things going on there. But the thing is, it just opened about 2-3 months ago. So it's still really new to this area. It's still definitely, this area is still kind of transitioning and finding its balance because of the fact that it's such a new attraction here. So long term, I think this property's got a ton of potential as an Airbnb play, but does it make sense to drop 50, 60, 100 grand on a new back addition right now? Or should we just put back essentially like a short-term deck, leave this as a very small 2-bedroom house that we can Airbnb for the short term, and then maybe come back in 3, 4, 5 years, blow this out, build a proper huge back addition here, add a proper master suite, add a second bathroom, and give it all the bells and whistles that you'd want in a more higher end, high demand Airbnb location. So Katie, we're about to go into the basement. Do you want to give us a little bit of an explanation about what happened last time you tried to go in the basement?
I thought there was a killer hiding in the back, so I ran away.
All right, guys, so we're going to be checking out this basement. I want you to let me know in the comment section down below, was my sister Katie being silly, or would you guys also run away from this? We're already off to an interesting start. These walls are just filthy. At least we got a hand railing though. Safety first, guys. Safety first. Oh, another fridge. Do not open it though. That'll be so disgusting. So obviously this basement is not legal height. There's really, holy, I forgot how full this was. I feel like he just moved everything upstairs down here. Got a light that works, guys. Woo, look at that. There's a lot of interesting things going on. But who knows, maybe there's an old Super Nintendo system buried somewhere. Got some records. But they're just real gems. Question, would you guys even touch this? Ooh, some Iron Maiden. We could be rocking out right now with that, with the turntable that was upstairs. What else do we got? Got some The Who. Oh, classic rock. AC/DC. There we go. Kids, ask your parents. We'll have to check those out. Those actually could be worth something. Some VHS. Whatever that is. So I want to know, guys, tell me in the comment section down below, would you be scared to come down here by yourself?
Yes.
Definitely is creepier than I remember. Old tube TV. Oh, there's some board games. Last summer, me and Jeff would have been trying to sell those on eBay. I don't even know what that is. That looks like something, though. Got some laundry units. We actually got like a relatively brand new furnace, relatively brand new water heater. I think there's even a newer HEPA thing going on over there. Now, you may ask yourself, if you're smoking as much as this guy did, why would you worry about a HEPA filter? But look at that shirt. Boom. We are ready to go out tonight. All right, and now this was the part that Kate was really scared of. I guess this would be your man's cave, the den. I kind of forget. I think he used to have records up on this wall here, if I remember correctly. Old PlayStation 2. So yeah, this is definitely not the most pleasant basement I've ever been in. I'm feeling though on the haunted scale, this is very low. I don't think I'm going to pick up a single curse from this basement. I do not envy the guys that we're going to be paying to empty it out, because there's a lot of shit back behind me right here. There is a ton of shit. Just metric ton of shit right there. Although, again, there's little things that could be interesting, like what's in that chest? I feel like I need to know what's in the chest right now. Kate? Right. The key is just try and touch as little as possible. Alright, moment of truth. What's in the box? Old mail. I guess technically there is at least something in it, so I shouldn't complain. It's not like the old kind of mail though, where you're like, oh, this is going to actually be worth something. It just looks like old taxes. Oh, some Black Sabbath. Well, that was a bust. Cigarette maker though. Boom. There you go. Just what you need. The only thing that I think actually may have any real value in this basement is that, oh, old hockey game. But, is that old metal looking press thing. I think there's a chance we could maybe clean that up, and someone that's into antiques, they might be able to actually find, you know, a use or a buyer for that sort of thing. Otherwise, honestly, most of this is garbage. Yeah, there's a lot of junk, and this is one of the things we see all the time with the houses that we're buying. I don't really understand why people keep this shit. Embrace minimalism. Let go of this shit. It's all holding you back. And it's one of the reasons why people choose to sell their properties to us, is simply they've collected a lifetime's worth of shit, and that's all this stuff is. It's just pure shit. They either have an emotional bond to some of it, or fond memories related to it, but that stuff's in the past. Let go of the past. Embrace the future, because there's only today and tomorrow. And yeah, let go of your shit and move on, because what's the point of dwelling in it? I see no value in dwelling in this shit. You know, it might take a week to empty out this place, because there's a lot more here than you think, probably than we're even able to show you on camera, just because a lot of it's pushed up against the walls. The staircase is really small. We're gonna have to like walk it through the house. It's gonna be a real pain in the ass. So let's take one more look at the kitchen, guys. We just got old appliances here. You know, a bunch of mismatched different countertops and styles of cabinets and doors. Do got some of the old, kind of more original built-in stuff, which could be kind of nice if you really fix it up, cleaned it up. But right now you can see it's absolutely disgusting, like most of this house. But again, it's problems or profits. The reason that we're able to get this property at such a discount is because it's in this shape, because we were willing to take it as is, where is, how is, and we were willing to solve the previous owner's problems. So he wanted to be able to first sell his house and then take a month after he had sold it, once he no longer owned it, continued to live in this house though while he looked for his next place. We helped him find his next place, so that was a big part of the value add that we were offering, was the fact that we were going to let him live here for another month. That was one of the big value adds we were able to offer to him, that, you know, a traditional realtor, or if he was trying to sell it on realtor.ca or the MLS, he simply isn't going to be able to get those sort of opportunities, because a realtor is going to tell him that's too complicated, that that's not what they normally do, that's not normal. And the thing is, a lot of these people want an unusual solution to their unusual problems. And that's what we're presenting as private deal aficionados, as wholesalers, as whatever you want to kind of term it. We buy houses. That's what we're doing here. This is another house that we've bought. Let's check out the backyard. So this is that back addition I was showing you guys. We'll take a closer look at it, but it definitely needs to come down. Again, you can see just a ton of junk back here. Just a lot of shit's been collected. This backyard may not look great to you guys, but this looks amazing compared to what it was looking like. This was just a forest back here as far as the eye could see. Now at least we can kind of see what we're dealing with. So I want to hear from you guys. What do you think we should be doing? This back addition clearly has to go, but should we just replace it with a basic porch for now? Should we just kind of replace the addition as is and just have like the master bedroom off the back here? Or should we be adding a big new addition that maybe comes all the way out to here, and would be adding an additional bathroom, adding maybe 1 or 2 more additional bedrooms, and also sprucing up this backyard? I'd love to know. Jump in the comment section down below. As I mentioned earlier, right there's Kellogg's. That's kind of the main entrance right over there. And boom, here's our place. I think that's it for this place, although I think I spy another place we should be buying. It's got a tarp on its roof, guys. It's got a tarp. That's a good sign. That's a buy sign. But yeah, that's it for this property, guys. Right there's the Kellogg's factory. Beautiful, amazing development that's going to drastically change the neighborhood. We're really excited by it. It's a huge part of why we bought this property, is because long term, this area is going to transform. Some people are going to claim that we're lucky. It's just that we had patience. That was the key. So yeah, like I said, guys, I'd be really curious to get your feedback. Let us know, what would you do with this property? Like I said, right now, as is today, it's definitely the worst property on the street, but the question comes down to what degree should we be fixing it up? I think that properties on this street are going to be worth a lot more 5 years from now than they are today. And so that's kind of where my hesitation comes to putting on a small addition. I kind of like to see the area gentrify a bit more, get a better feeling for what exactly this neighborhood's going to become, because we are just so close to the factory. And once we kind of have an idea of what's going on there, then we can kind of tailor suit whatever sort of addition we're going to put onto the property. So let me know in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed this little update video, smash that like button, hit the subscribe button if you're new to my channel, and let me know if you'd like to see more updates on this or other projects that we're taking on. Thanks, guys.